You were on a show with my friend to potentially be with him. I think you were
flirting with you?
Hitting on me the whole time.
Hey guys.
Oh.
I don't know how to do the intro. I'm going to do the intro at the end, okay?
Okay.
It's been 2 years since I've had a YouTube video up. The number one question that we get is, what do you think it is? Alright, I'll just tell you. Who was the first one to reach out after you got off the show? Who?
I was for sure.
No.
Yeah, I was.
No. Do you remember how it happened?
Yes, I was. I messaged you.
Okay,
I DM'd you.
This is what happened. I don't know if we're allowed to say this, but we snuck out to Broadway. One of the last nights that we were all together, there were 3 girls left, and Houston came out with us. And then you followed me on Instagram after that.
Yeah.
And then I DM'd you saying, how did you find me? That's what started the conversation.
I thought I messaged you first.
I think technically you reached out to me first because you followed me. But then I...
Yeah, well, no, you sent the first message. I thought I did.
No, you didn't.
It's like...
Cheers to that. Who asked for whose number?
I asked Mitchell for your... Actually, no, I asked...
But we DM'd and then who got...
I just remembered your name, is all it was.
Okay.
And I searched you on social media.
Yeah,
you weren't
said,
on Facebook.
You
now,
said
so.
you went looking after Waffle.
Yeah, we ended the night at Waffle House, and...
Is this cricket?
We ended the night at Waffle House, and then I just searched your name on Instagram and found you. You're admitting that me following you was the initiative. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying. I'm asking you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got sent home shortly after that, I think. Because I didn't notice you followed me until like a couple days later. And then I like DM'd you and I just said, how did you find me type of thing. And you said you went looking after Waffle House that night. So then we were just DMing back and forth for what, like a month? And so
come for my family Christmas, and I bought you a plane ticket, so I'd say that's...
No, I paid for my first plane. Okay, we won't put this in.
You did. I gave you cash
for the first one?
Here. Yes, I paid for every flight you've had.
You paid for every flight, I thought, except for that one.
No. Huh? I gave you cash when you got here.
He's paid for every... I can't do this. Okay, but one of the questions is... Thank you, by the way.
No, it's okay.
One of the questions is, what was the first date? I don't know where it is, but it's on here. Do you want to tell them?
First date was my dad's side family Christmas, wasn't it?
Okay, do you count when I first got there? You got here?
What did we do?
We went to Dave & Buster's.
Oh, yeah. Man, that was weird.
I basically arrived around Christmas last year, and he picks me up from the airport. I drop my bags off at his place, and then we go to his work Christmas meeting / party. Is that what you would call it?
Yeah, it was my work Christmas party.
And we get there and it was like super awkward because we were late and he was like, his boss was in the middle of a speech. So we like sit down and it's like this intense, heartfelt speech. Anyway, so the first date was not Dave & Buster's, the work Christmas party, but it was his dad's family's Christmas party.
Yeah, that was technically the first date.
Yeah.
For sure.
Talk about...
So we had a drink and...
Talk about
we weren't late. We said be there at 7:30.
Date.
We were there at 7:30, but...
True. Okay, we weren't late. Okay, you pick one here.
How did you two hit it off?
Who said that?
Elizabeth Luckett. I think...
How did you two
You were... during the reunion, or the family episode, you were... I can't really remember too much what we were talking about, but I think you were...
flirting with you?
Hitting on me the whole time. Pretty much. That was there's some wandering eyes going on.
Okay.
A lot of that.
Literally the very first day of filming on the farm was my first one-on-one date with Mitchell. So the first date and the first day of filming was our date. I pull up to the date. I don't know if Mitchell's gonna care about this, but I pull up to the date. Houston was there on my first one-on-one date, and he's like pulling up in the truck, driving the boat that their crew was filming on. And I just remember seeing him. He pulls up in the truck, and I remember seeing you, and I was just like, damn. But then I was like, you know what? I'm here for Mitchell. It's the first day of filming. Let me like put blinders on and not even pay attention to this guy. I couldn't help it because you were literally driving the other boat, and anyways, looking as handsome as ever. How did you two hit it off? So you think I was flirting with you that day of filming?
You definitely were.
Was I?
I can't really remember everything.
I wish that video had audio, so I know what
I just know. Especially after looking at that footage that they posted.
I was literally, I was just not caring about like impressing the parents, so I was just like,
yeah, you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talking to me and Mitchell's dad.
Yeah, and I knew
who is super easy to talk to and
yeah,
fun to talk to.
But I also knew you felt kind of like uncomfortable in the situation.
Yeah,
so I thought it was kind of cute, more fun to flirt with. It was easier to like flirt with.
Yeah, you're just playing with me. That's what that was.
Was I playing? Yeah.
That spin told it.
Yeah, why did I spin? Wait, why did I spin? Let's cue the spin.
It was a happy spin.
It was a happy spin, you're right. When did y'all first meet? I didn't meet you on the one-on-one because Mitchell said I wasn't allowed to meet you because I was going to meet you later. I met you when you came to the house, though, before the family and friends, right?
A little bonfire. Mitchell cooked some salmon. And
oh, yeah. How hard do y'all live from each other? 2,000 and something miles, to be exact. To answer another question, no, I don't live in Nashville. I live in LA. He lives in Nashville. Mitchell Kalinsky. When are you moving to Nashville? Well,
we'll see.
We shall
Couple
see.
Months.
Yeah, sooner than later, hopefully. We'll see. If my allergies can act right.
2025.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Yeah. Answered all these. Y'all thinking about getting married. There's a lot of people who ask about.
Williams. Y'all thinking about getting married.
Have we thought about it?
I don't know. It's about that time. About that time, I think.
To think about it? I feel like I...
No, it's about that time for both of us in our lives.
Yeah.
At this point in our life.
Yeah. Right. And I only date to marry.
And there's no rush. And there's no...
yeah.
No reason to wait around either. But you find the right one.
Yeah. A couple of people want to know, do we double date with Mitchell and Sydney? And is that weird or fine? We have not double dated yet. I think just because whenever I'm here, Sydney is not here. Or we kind of just always like cross
Spend our
paths.
time together.
Yeah, because it's such a short like time that we're together. I mean, I can't speak for them. I think we would double date.
Yeah,
when the time is right and when it happens, yeah.
Not weird at all.
No.
Was it love at first sight?
We did make eye contact a lot, I will say that. We did!
Yeah, obviously a big spark, but
yeah,
love is different. That's definitely, I wouldn't say.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say love at first sight.
Yeah.
Because of the situation. Like,
well,
it was a very
I feel like it'd be hard to
special situation.
Yeah, very unique
where
situation.
you were on a show with my friend to potentially be with him. And from the beginning, I was, even at the reunion, I'm like, or the family episode, I'm not.
One person did ask, I don't know where it is, but they said, is Mitchell fine with it? And I feel like we should mention that, like, what he told you when he was picking the girls. What? Can we say that? Do you think he'd care?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you answered.
I don't know. If y'all know Mitchell, I mean, he's a pretty open book. Especially on the show, he was real open about his thoughts and feelings towards all the girls, and still played the field a little bit and made for some great TV. But that first episode with Sydney, or that first date, I think it was pretty apparent that he was kind of locked in on her.
Yeah.
He did mention when we hung out one time. Shortly after, or it might have been before the show actually kicked off, but he had picked out all the girls, and he mentioned, I I picked out a good group of girls. I've got a good group. I'm real excited about the show. And I think the wording was something like, there's one that I picked that you're really gonna like. You might really like her. And I thought it was funny that he said that, but I was like, all right, we'll see. I'm excited for him. I'm gonna see. Obviously excited for him.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not taking the stress and the undertaking of being on television, because that's not my thing. But
you would hate it.
Not my thing at all. That episode with the family was
You did so good though.
nerve-wracking. I did not like it, but I was real excited for him. I was curious at who he was talking about. But then that first date, when I went and drove the boat and I saw who it was, I was like, oh, maybe that's who he was talking about. He never mentioned, we didn't talk about it after
But
that.
he showed you a picture, right? Or no?
No, not then. It was
He
later
just
on.
kind of said there's one girl that you probably would like or something.
Mm-hmm.
Which is me.
Mm-hmm.
Little did he know. I feel like that's all the questions. Yes, girl, you are beautiful, and I wish you both happiness. Get your cowboy. Thank you.
There he is, Mr. Bullfrog 33. Tell Houston I'll dance at the wedding. I'll dance at the wedding, that's for sure. That's funny. Can we see baby pictures of you and Houston side by side?
Although,
Yeah.
I think this is funny.
Post them. Put them up on the screen. Not here, but
I know, but I'm going to show. That's me, obviously. So cute. People always ask me, who's that baby?
Is he a farmer? No, I'm not a farmer.
What are you?
I've had some small gardens growing up, and
He has a garden right now.
no, I don't. But I'm not a farmer. The guy
Oh yeah, my
that's
friend
not good,
said.
yeah. I can't remember what it said. Can he actually gut something, or is he just wearing a camo hat for fashion? Oh, that was
Tell us your hunting experience.
I can definitely gut something. I'm not a good hunter, but I've been hunting since I was 14, 13.
It's not for fashion yet.
I can gut stuff for sure.
I wear it for fashion.
Are you ever have Mex or Asian boyfriend?
Are you Mexican or Asian? Asian?
No.
No.
I am 100% English.
White.
White boy.
Should have been a cowboy.
Tell us about Houston.
But look at
We've
look
already
at the
done that.
emphasis on the period. Tell us about Houston.
Are you two going to live together, or do you not live that far apart, meaning different states? I don't know. We're figuring it out. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Filipino mix? You both perfect.
Yes, I'm half Filipino. And thank you. Can I eat my sandwich
That's
now?
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
sorry for the poor quality.
It's not poor quality.
It's not a studio in here.
I forgot my G7X vlog camera. So we're using the iPhone 13 quality.
13 Pro
Perfect.
Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the front-facing camera, so
Okay, yeah.
get with it.
Thanks guys for watching.
Peace.